got calloused hands, worn and true, from a life that's seen both rain and blue. No fancy shoes on polished floors, just boots on wood with creaks and roars. That old bar stool's where he takes his seat among the faces and the heartbeat. The stories told with every pore, where laughter spills and spirits soar. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine, he finds his peace where the warm lights shine. Not in the glitter of ballroom spun, but at home where stories are sung. He's laughing loud, living free and young, in that little place where stories are sung. The jukebox hums a familiar tune, while the neon glows like a country moon. Every song's a page in the book he knows, of loves lost and roads he chose. Friends gather round to share their tales of heartaches healed and long dusty trails. No need for master fancy signs, just truth in the pulse of honest minds. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine, he finds his peace where the warm lights shine. Not in the glitter of ballroom spun, but at home where stories are sung. He's laughing loud, living free and young, in that little place where stories are sung. When the night gets quiet and slow, he feels that warmth in his bones. It's not a place or a golden crown, it's a love he's found when friends are around. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine, he finds his peace where the warm lights shine. Not in the glitter of ballroom spun, but at home where stories are sung. He's laughing loud, living free and young, in that little place where stories are sung. So here's to the nights and the songs we bring, to the simple joys that make hearts sing. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine, home is where the stories are sung. Clear the table, set the lights just right. Friends all gathered around, but you were out of sight. Sent your name on a card, but it went astray. Still I heard your voice like it was here today. No RSVP, but the stories you'd share felt like you never left, like you were right there. His RSVP got lost in the mail, but his voice didn't fade away. every word and every laugh, he's still here today. Across the mile, through the silence and the years we miss, he never missed a word. No, he's right here in this. Old friends telling tales we used to know, about the roads he'd take when he was ready to go. Every joke, every song that he once played, in the hum of the night, his memories stay. No seat been empty as long as we keep him alive. In the stories and the songs he continues to drive. His RSVP got lost in the mail, but his voice didn't fade away. And every word and every laugh, he's still here today. Crossing miles, through the silence and the years we missed, he never missed a word. No, he's right here in So light a candle up, let that soft guitar play. We're holding on to all the things we'd say, even if his name's not written on that list. He shows up every time we reminisce. His RSVP got lost in the mail, but his voice didn't fade away. And every word and every laugh, he's still here today. Across the miles, through the silence and the years we missed, he never missed a word. No, he's right here in this. No paper, no pen could ever replace the warmth in his voice, the smile on our face. He never missed a word. No, he's right here in this. Down a gravel road where the wildflowers grow, she said goodbye with a suitcase and a hopeful glow. Chasing bright lights and dollar signs she dreamed, left behind a man whose heart was more than it seemed. He watched her go with a bittersweet smile, knowing some treasures just take a while. She's got a mansion and a life so fine, but he's richer in the moments money can't buy. With a porch full of friends and a glass held high, he's laughing through the tears under open sky. He's richer than gold, richer in soul, finding wealth in the stories and the whiskey's warm hold. Every Friday night at the old car bar, jokes and music light up every scar. His hands worn rough, but his spirit stays strong. In a world worth more when you know where you belong. She trades love for glam, but he keeps the truth in every worn out song and the fountain of youth. She's got a mansion and a life so fine, but he's richer in the moments money can't buy. With a porch full of friends and a glass held high, he's laughing through the tears under open sky. He's richer than gold, richer in soul, finding wealth in the stories and the whiskey's warm crystal chandeliers hang in his home. Just firefly nights where the heart can roam. He's counting blessings in every smiling bar, richer than riches, with a love that leaves a mark. She's got a mansion and a life so fine, but he's richer in the moments money can't buy. With a porch full of friends and a glass held high, he's laughing through the tears under open sky. He's richer than gold, richer in soul, finding wealth in the stories and the whiskey's warm hold. Yeah, he's got all he needs in the simple and true. Richer than gold, with a heart that grew. Saturday night in a worn-out dive, neon lights flicker where we used to hide. The jukebox humming our old favorite tune, but tonight it feels like a different room. Beneath the smoke and the voices so loud, I see your face but can't say it out loud. When the jukebox plays too loud, it drowns the words we never said. Every song's a painful beat inside my head. I'm picking pieces from the floor where your footsteps don't come around. In a crowded room, but my heart's feeling drowned when the jukebox plays too loud. We used to dance and laugh till the morning light. Now the silence cuts deeper than the night. Tables worn down with memories and stains, but all I feel of yesterday's pain. The melody's familiar, but somehow cold, playing our story left untold. When the jukebox plays too loud, it drowns the words we never said. Every song's a painful beat inside my head. I'm picking pieces from the floor where your footsteps don't come around. In a crowded room, but my heart's feeling drowned when the jukebox plays too loud. I tried to turn it down, tried to turn away, but the songs keep bringing back the day when you said goodbye beneath that pale bar light. Now the music's all that holds me tight. When the jukebox plays too loud, it drowns the words we never said. Every song's a painful beat inside my head. I'm picking pieces from the floor where your footsteps don't come around. In a crowded room, but my heart's feeling drowned when the jukebox plays too loud. Yeah, the jukebox plays too loud, and I'm just trying to find a little piece between the notes you left behind. carved our names on that old oak tree, right by the river where you first smiled at me. Sunlight dancing on your golden hair. I swore that moment no one could compare. But seasons change and so did you. That warmth I felt just slipped on through. Now I'm standing where the river runs cold, lost in the stories that we once told. Every word feels heavier than before. I'm holding on, but you've closed the door. Remember nights beneath a blanket sky, your hand in mine, stars lighting up your eyes. Laughter fading in the morning breeze. Somewhere we lost that simple ease. I listen hard, but there's no reply. Just silence settling where dreams go to die. Now I'm standing where the river runs cold, lost in the stories that we once told. Every word feels heavier than before. I'm holding on, but you've closed the door. Tracing the steps where love left its stain. If I could turn back time just one more night, I'd find a way to make it right. But I'm standing where the river runs cold, caught in the memories I can't let go. The melody lingers bittersweet and slow. I'm holding on, though you said no. So here I'll stay, where the river runs cold, with a heart that's cracked but still full of hope. Used to hold her hand beneath a maple tree. Swore he'd never let that kind of love just flee. But nights grew longer, and so did his grin. Found a new kind of joy where the neon lights begin. With every joke told down at the old bar stool, he left a little piece of what was once so cool. He traded love for laughter and a cold one in his hand, chasing friendly faces in a one-stop town band. Those tender words fading like a steam on his beard. Between the laughs and a cold one, he lost what he held dear. She'd wait by the porch light, hopes in her eyes, while he found comfort in the jukebox lullaby. Friends around tables, stories unfolding free, but the warmth at home was slipping silently. The days went by like a slow country song, where right turns to wrong and nights grow long. We traded love for laughter and a cold one in his hand, chasing friendly faces in a one-stop town band. Those tender words fading like the steam on his beard, between the laughs and a cold one, he lost what he held dear. Sometimes in the quiet when the laughter dies down, he feels the weight of the love he put down. But the crowd keeps calling and he raises his glass, wishing some moments could always last. He traded love for laughter and a cold one in his hand, chasing friendly faces in a one-stop town band. Those tender words faded like the steam on his beard, between the laughs and a cold one, he lost what he held dear. Between the laughs, between the cheer, he wonders if love can find him here. On a Friday night beneath the neon lights, she walked into the bar with her hair pulled right, pearls around her neck, a sparkle in her eyes. He was sitting proud with a smile that never lies. Two hearts in a small town, finding their own way, with nothing but the truth and the words they couldn't say. She wore pearls, he wore pride, held their stories close, never tried to hide, breaking down the walls that time had made. In that quiet room where the secrets stayed, love like whiskey, strong and slow, burns right through, lets the honest show. She wore pearls, he wore pride, together they survived the changing tide. He'd been working days and never seemed to end. She'd wait by the window, her heart to defend. Through long summer nights and the cold fall rain, their love held steady through the joy and pain. Simple words like forever, whispered low and true. When the world felt heavy, it was just me and you. She wore pearls, he wore pride, held her stories close, never tried to hide, breaking down the walls that time had made. In that quiet room where their secrets stayed, love like whiskey, strong and slow, burns right through, lets the honest show. She wore pearls, he wore pride, together they survived the changing tide. Now the years roll on and the nights grow still, chill. And every line of her hand in a steady stride. Life's a tale of the girl and the boy who wore pride. She wore pearls, he wore pride. Held their stories close, never tried to hide. Breaking down the walls that time had made. In that quiet room where their secrets stayed. Love like whiskey, strong and slow, burns right through, lets the honest show. She wore pearls, he wore pride. Together they survived the changing tide. Yes, she wore pearls and he wore pride, side by side through the changing tide. I used to roll with folks that chased the night, pouring drinks and losing fights. A pickup truck with broken chains, trying to hide behind my pain. Streetlights never felt like home, just empty bars and gravel roads. Lost in noise and numb to roam, till I found where I belong. One dusty track, one random tune, played on a worn-out radio. And in that song I heard my truth, a voice that pulled me close. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I found a place where hearts belong, where every word feels soft and strong, and lifts me up when nights get long. I'm singing now what I've known all along. From the wrong crowd to the right song. She smiled like summer's gentle rain, said leave behind the restless pain, and took my hand and showed me skies where love paints stars and clearer eyes. The melody that saved my days softly blew the past away. The music spoke what words don't say, made me stand a little straighter each day. Now every chord's a turning page, from heartbreak's grip to freedom's call. The wrong crowd's noise fades away, replaced by a hopeful song. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I found a place where hearts belong, where every word feels soft and strong, and lifts me up when nights get long. I'm singing now what I've known all along. From the wrong crowd to the right song. Inside my mind, a tune that leads me back to life through darkest nights and endless fights. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I found a place where hearts belong, where every word feels soft and strong, and lifts me up when nights get long. I'm singing now what I've known all along. Crowd to the right song. Yeah, I'm singing now what I've known all along. From the wrong crowd to the right song. He steps through the velvet ropes, scuffing the marble floor, a worn leather jacket, faded jeans, a cigarette at the door. The suits all glance sideways, unsure what to make of the barroom rebel crashing their evening so away. But he don't care about the riches, the silver or the gold. He's got tales and laughter that won't ever get old. 'Cause real fun lives where the jukebox plays all night, where stories grow taller under neon light, in a honky-tonk corner where hearts beat loud and true. That's where the real fun lives, not in your fancy view. He orders a whiskey, neat, with a wink and a smile, spinning yarns about dusty roads and running wild for miles. The rich look on in silence, envy peeking through. They remember their youth, but they don't know what to do. His laughter fills a room, breaks the high-class spell. With every clink of a glass, he's raising rebel hell. 'Cause real fun lives where the jukebox plays all night, where stories grow taller under neon light, in a honky-tonk corner where hearts beat loud and true. That's where the real fun lives, not in your fancy view. So don't need no crystal chandeliers or diamond rings. Give me a corner booth and a song that sings freedom in the music, truth in every line. In that smoky little bar, life's gonna be just fine. Yeah, real fun lives where the jukebox plays all night, where stories grow taller under neon light, in a honky-tonk corner where hearts beat loud and true. That's where the real fun lives, right here with me and you. So if you're lost in a world that's too polished, too bright, remember the rebel who showed shining isn't always right. Real fun lives in the stories we share and the songs we give, in that humble little bar. That's exactly where we live. Down a dusty two-lane in a small town light, I was nursing a heart that just wasn't right. The bars were full, but I felt alone, till I heard them play that old country tone. The screen door slammed and I walked inside a smoky room where the heartache hides, strumming strings and a familiar beat pulled me up right out of my seat. When the music found me, I started to heal in a corner of the pub with a cold steel feel. Lost love in my pocket, but a song in my soul. And that honky-tonk rhythm, I finally felt whole. She was a singer with a weathered smile, telling stories of pain and love a while. Her voice was rough, her words were true, like they were written just for me and you. The fiddle cried and the piano sighed, every note cut deep where my feelings lied. In that smoky haze I found my way through every melody that carried my pain away. When the music found me, I started to heal in a corner of the pub with a cold steel feel. Lost love in my pockets, but a song in my soul. And that honky-tonk rhythm, I finally felt whole. No neon lights could outshine that night, strangers turned to friends in the firelight. A broken heart learned to dance again. With every chord I found my friend. When the music found me, I started to heal in a corner of the pub with a cold steel feel. Lost love in my pockets, but a song in my soul. In that honky-tonk rhythm, I finally felt whole. So if you're wandering with your heart on the line, find a place where the songs unwind. 'Cause when the music finds you, you'll see it's true. It can mend the broken parts inside you. He had a smile that could light up the room, but he kept his heart locked tight like a tomb. Found a girl who loved him true and real, but he'd rather chase nights he could steal. Long drives down old dirt roads, barefoot on gravel, nowhere to go. He traded vows for a bar stool seat where the neon lights and cold beers meet. He traded love for laughter and beer, left her standing with every last tear. Chasing good times, forgetting what's dear. Laugh lines grow deep when love disappears. She kept the porch light burning every night, hoping he'd walk back, change his mind. But the jukebox played his only song, a melody that said he didn't belong. Empty glasses and worn out boots, his heart lost in 1,000 truths. He chose a crowd over her sweet kiss, traded forever for a moment's bliss. He traded love for laughter and beer, left her standing with every last tear. Chasing good times, forgetting what's dear. Laugh lines grow deep when love disappears. Now the silence speaks where laughter once filled, a lonely man with a life unfulfilled. If he could turn back the hands of time he'd choose her love over that hollow rhyme. He traded love for laughter and beer, left her standing with every last tear, chasing good times, forgetting what's dear. Laugh lines grow deep when love disappears. So here's a tale from a small town bar about love lost where the bright lights are. Sometimes the best things are the ones you keep, not just the nights when you pour and you bleed. Rolled in with dusty boots, just a kid from the county line. No satin tie or polished shoes, but a smile you kill to find. He laughed loud by the firelight with his stories wild and free. Too proud for tuxes, too fun for formals, just the way it's got to be. The city folks might frown and stare, but he don't care, no, he's alive. And every song he belts that grin, you feel the beat that drives. He's singing loud under neon stars, living large with a guitar in his arms. No dress code can hold that fire in tight. Too proud for tuxes, he's grinning through the night. Bar stools and moonshine, dirt roads under his wheels. Every word's a memory, every chord's something real. With those twangy strings and a voice that burns like home, he's painting pictures in the dark in a language all his own. City lights try to dim that spark, but can't touch his soul's bright flame. In every song and every laugh, he carves his place, makes his name. He's singing loud under neon stars, living large with a guitar in his arms. No dress code can hold that fire in tight. Too proud for tuxes, he's grinning through the night. No fancy cuffs, no polished hands, just the rhythm of the heartland, finding freedom in the simple things, like a worn leather strap in songs he sings. He's singing loud under neon stars, living large with a guitar in his arms. No dress code can hold that fire in tight. Too proud for tuxes, he's grinning through the night. So when the crowd is quiet, he still feels alright. Too proud for tuxes, grinning through the night. I remember that old bar down Main. Your laughter filled the the smoky air. You sang along to every song like you hadn't got a care. But then the nights grew colder, your smile slipped away, left me holding on to memories that just won't stay. Every chord I strum, every word I write, feels like I'm shouting out to you into the night. Now my heart breaks a hit song on the radio. People feel the pain that I'd hope you never know. I've turned the pages of all those goodbyes and painted my sorrow in a melody that never lies. There's a picture on my dashboard, dust settled all around, your face caught in fading light. Silence is the loudest sound. This guitar's seen more tears than smiles since you walked away, and every note I play still begs you here to stay. Every chord I strum, every word I write, feels like I'm shouting out to you into the night. And my heart breaks a hit song on the radio. People feel the pain that I'd hope you never know. I've turned the pages of all those goodbyes and painted my sorrow in a melody. I didn't lie, didn't want this story to be sung in bars and cafes, but something about the words just finds a place where hearts can stay. If sharing all this hurt can help someone feel less alone, then maybe losing you wasn't losing on my own. Now my heart breaks a hit song on the radio. People feel the pain that I'd hope you'd never know. I've turned the pages of all those goodbyes and painted my sorrow in a melody. So here's a broken heart, so teach us how to heal. Each note I sing's a story, this one's real. He steps into a room lit by neon signs, a place where laughter mixes with the clinking lines. Wooden stools worn smooth by hands in years gone by, where strangers become friends with a simple hi. No fancy dresses or chandeliers, just worn-out boots and heartfelt cheers. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung in time, every tale told under dim-lit lights. Feels like coming home on those quiet nights. The Jukebox plays a song from a dusty day as old-timers tip their hats and gently sway. He finds a seat among the familiar crowd, where words flow easy and spirits stay proud. No crystal glasses or polished floors, just honest voices behind those doors. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung in time, every tale told under dim lit lights. Feels like coming home on those quiet nights. Out here life's raw and the nights are long. With every story he finds where he belongs. The struggles, the laughter, the love, the pain, wrapped up in songs sung again and again. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung in time, every tale told under dim lit lights. Feels like coming home on those quiet nights. So raise your glass, let the night roll on, in a place where the heart and the soul belong. Bar over ballroom, his quiet retreat, where the stories are sung and life feels complete.
The clock turned 10, the town was done, but he rolled in like a loaded gun, boots stomping on the dusty floor, a grin that said I'm back for more. He wasn't welcome, everybody knew, but late nights and tales, the way he drew, laughed so loud they filled the air, like he never left, always there. Lay loud and loving it, he's the spark in the dark, breaking every rule but owning every heart. No invitation, still he walks right in, not welcome but unforgettable again and again. He's a story you don't want to tell, the kind that rings a caution bell, yet somehow the look in. He's a story you don't want to tell, the kind that rings a caution bell, yet somehow under neon lights, he's the song that plays through endless nights. With a pocket full of old regrets and a smile you just can't forget, the kind of guy who stains the past, leaves a mark that's built to last. Lay loud and loving it, he's the spark in the dark, breaking every rule but owning every heart. No invitation, still he walks right in, not welcome but unforgettable again and again. So here's tonight's we can't recall, with a man who shakes the hall. He's the grin you try to hide, the restless soul, the reckless ride. Lay loud and loving it, he's a spark in the dark, breaking every rule but owning every heart. No invitation, still he walks right in, not welcome but unforgettable again and again. He won't stay but never leaves, carving out his stories like autumn leaves. Laid loud and loving it, the man we won't forget, not welcome yet unforgettable, yeah.
The sun settling low behind the old red barn, down in Miller's farm, where the whole town gathers round. Music kicks in, fiddle singing, boots tap hard. But here comes Jimmy with that grin, crashing our backyard. He's got stories bigger than the firelight, a voice that rolls like thunder through the night. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hands and no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. Beer cans clink and the laughter fills the air. He tells like it is, no fancy lines or flair. We gather close in the warmth of his voice, every word's a memory, every chord a choice. He's got tales like rivers running strong and free, like the open road calling, like the tall timber trees. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hands, no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. When the night winds cool that summer heat, we lean on each other, feeling the heartbeat. No need for fancy talk or city lights, just friends, a song, and these country nights. He sings loud about freedom with his friends by his side, cold drinks in their hands and no worries to hide, laughing under stars where our stories belong. Jimmy's crashing the party with that old country song. So here's to moments that stumble in, to songs that speak out loud, and the warmth of kin. Jimmy's voice lingers long after the night's gone. Freedom's in the air and we're singing along. Neon lights flickering on Main Street tonight. Dusty boots tap on the floor where we used to dance right. The old jukebox spins a song we once knew so well. Now each note cracks like the stories that we couldn't tell. I reach for the button, expecting your smile, but the music's too loud and it's been quite a while. When the jukebox starts to scream, it's like your voice in my ear, playing back all the times I wished you were still near. But the songs don't bring comfort, they just wound and they shout. Love gone wrong in a bar where the jukebox won't turn down. You left me with ashes in this worn out town bar. Every corner's a memory, every drink's a scar. The bartender knows my story, fills another glass slow. The lights bend like my heart whenever that sad song rolls. I try to forget you with every refrain, but that jukebox plays our pain again and again. When the jukebox starts to scream, it's like your voice in my ear, playing back all the times I wished you were still near. But the songs don't bring comfort, they just wound and they shout. Love gone wrong in a bar where the jukebox won't turn down. Maybe someday I'll walk out that door, find a silent place where music's no more. But tonight the strings and the drums, they pull me back in to a love that was lost in the fight I can't win. When the jukebox starts to scream, it's like your voice in my ear, playing back all the times I wished you were still near. But the songs don't bring comfort, they just wound and they shout. Love gone wrong in a bar where the jukebox won't turn down. So I'll sit here alone with the night and the sound, till the jukebox grows quiet and my heart comes unwound. And my heart comes unwound.
I rolled up in my old truck, dusty and worn, jeans a little faded from the nights I've worn. The city's glow was bright, that mansion's light so high, but here I stand just a bar guy under that polished sky. They sip their fancy cocktails, talking about their plans, but I'm the king of the neon with a shaker in my hands. I'm the barstool rebel, crashing your high-class show, with a grin and a story only honest folks know. You got your silver spoon and your glass so fine, but I got these country boots and this heart of mine. She glanced across that crowded room, a look I used to know. I raised my glass like old friends do, put on a country show. The band was strumming velvet tunes, but I was singing loud. I stood out proud. They caught me in the spotlight. Laughter filled the air. But down in that honky-tonk, they'd be glad I was there. And I'm the Barstool rebel, crashing your high-class show, with a grin and a story only honest folks know. You got your silver spoon and your glass so fine, but I got these country boots and this heart of mine. No crystal chandeliers, no velvet ropes for me, just neon signs and friendly eyes where I can just be free. So let the champagne flow and let the city spin. I'll be here head high, where the real good times begin. I'm the Barstool rebel, crashing your high-class show, with a grin and a story only honest folks know. You got your silver spoon and your glass so fine, but I got these country boots and this heart of mine. So raise a glass to the misfits, the folks who don't belong. We're the soul of every night, we're the chorus of the song. I'm proud to be the bar guy, loud and free and true. And tonight that fancy party's got a little bit of my tune.
I rolled in when the silver spoons were shining, glasses clinking in a world that's dying and fine. Twirling pearls and mint julep sipping, but my boots still found the spilt wine on the floor. They looked my way, a twist of surprise, but I just smiled, no need for disguise. I gotta say, I love life out where the neon glows, where the jukebox plays and the good old stories flow. In smoky corners with worn out bar stools, I find my heaven not in fancy jewels. Yeah, give me the dive bars, the late night tunes, where heartbreak heals under blue light moons. Silk and velvet, they don't know my name, but every dido's got a welcome flame. The band strikes up that old country song, and just like that, I'm right where I belong. A little rough, a little loud, but so alive. In this small crowd, my spirit thrives. Yeah, I gotta say, I love life out where the neon glows, where the jukebox plays and the good old stories flow. In smoky corners with worn out bar stools, I find my heaven not in fancy jewels. Yeah, give me the dive bars, the late night tunes, where heartbreak heals under blue light moon. Keep your crystal chandeliers and silver trays. I'll take the smell of beer and summer haze. Every laugh, every tear, every song that's true. This dive bar life's the one that holds me through. I gotta say, I love life out where the neon glow, where the jukebox plays and the good old stories flow. In smoky corners with worn-out bar stools, I find my heaven not in fancy jewels. Yeah, give me the dive bars, the late-night tunes, where heartbreak heals under blue light moons. So here's to the nights that never end, in dive bars with the truth you can depend. I showed up in my worn-out boots, leather jacket, a faded blue suit. They stared at me like I missed the memo in a room full of silver spoons and logo. I caught that eye roll and I laughed too loud. They sipped on cocktails, I'm not their crowd, but the jukebox called me like an old friend, so I found my seat where the nights never end. Give me my bar stool, a cold one in my hand, where the stories are real and the laughter lands. Forget your fancy smiles, a fake polished grin. I'm living loud and proud with my old bar kin. Yeah, give me my bar stool, where the lights are low and the music's as honest as the hearts that show. No velvet ropes or silent rules to bend, just the good times and the friends that never pretend. There's Betty with a worn-out smile, Chuck's telling tales like it's been a while. We don't dance like we're celebrities, just two left feet and some memories. In this smoky corner the world slows down. No silk dresses or a fancy crown, just busted stools and a neon sign, where the big hearts and the real folks shine. Give me my bar stool, a cold one in my hand, where the stories are real and the laughter lands. Forget your fancy smiles, that fake polished grin. I'm living loud and proud with my old bar kin. Yeah, give me my bar stool, where the lights are low and the music's as honest as the hearts that show. No velvet ropes or silent rules to bend, just the good times and the friends that never pretend. So let them sip their champagne in crystal glass, I'll take another round, let the moments last. The night's an open road, this bar's my home, where the truth rings clear and I'm never alone. Give me my bar stool, a cold one in my hand, where the stories are real and the laughter lands. Forget your fancy smiles, that fake polished grin. I'm living loud and proud with my old bar kin. Yeah, give me my bar stool, where the lights are low and the music's as honest as the hearts that show. No velvet ropes or silent rules to bend, just the good times and the friends that never pretend. So here's to the nights where the soul runs free, in a little bar that's my kind.